Fabio Colasanti. I'm the president of the International Institute of Communications, based in London, which is a think tank in the area of audiovisual and electronic communications. This is my first visit to Saudi Arabia, so clearly there were so many new things that I was discovering, and it was very, very interesting to be in particular in the holy city of Medina. Coming to Saudi Arabia was also important because of the occasion it gave me to get to know the Medina Institute of Leadership and Entrepreneurship and to participate in the seminar they have organized, because we continuously need to be reminded of challenges that we find in our daily life as managers. We need to be given some time off to think about the challenges that we're facing in our organizations, how we can improve on them. And therefore, I consider extremely useful, extremely positive that the MILE organizes these type of events. I hope that they will continue in their work and that there'll be a strong take-up of their offerings. The seminar was well organized in terms of content and choice of speakers. There were a number of extremely qualified individuals, from Professor Broom, who's an expert on motivation of personnel, to the other professors who all brought not only their personal experience as academic, but also their personal experience as managers who had to take many managerial decisions in their life. I think the quality of the teachers was extremely good. The participants, like in all seminars, are a very diversified group, and this was positive in itself because this adds the dimension of the interaction among the participants. I'm sure that they will have discussed in the various workshops, in the various exercises organized, their own experiences. I'm sure that everyone will have related instances, occurrences from their life, from work in their own organizations, and this will have enriched the takings from the seminar. I think that there must be at least 7, 8 different countries represented. Everybody seemed to be very motivated. And at the same time, I found very interesting the complementary activities like the individual coaching. Coaching, I think, is another important part of the training of an executive. It is something that people see in a rather skeptical way. I remember in my own organization when the idea of coaching was introduced, a lot of people looked at it in a rather negative way. It was felt that coaching was something that was necessary for people who had problems. But I think coaching is extremely important. Coaching is an occasion to be forced to reflect even more than you can do during a seminar, to reflect on your own way of working, your own style of leadership, the way in which you take decisions. So coaching is extremely important. It is not something that can be done in a couple of hours, but the fact that there was a brief mention of coaching, there was a small offering of coaching in the seminar, it is something that participants should jump upon to be impressed of the importance of this instrument and consider using coaching later on in their professional life through other means. I have been shown the plans for the development of Knowledge Economic City. MILE will be a component of this development. So I take heart from what I've seen about the plans for Knowledge Economic City to imagine that MILE might see a development in line with that of this big project. I'm sure that the possibility is there, the determination from the side of the people of MILE is there, and I hope that they will be able to fulfill all the promises.